What is up, guys? It is me, the big man bassing. It's been a minute. How you guys been? We're off here on a little side adventure today, testing out some new baits that were sent to me by Thumper Shrimp. Let me clean you guys off real quick. These looked a little dirty. So we're down here hitting a few spots, looking for some microfish. That's today's mission. We're going to go around and kind of fish some different spots using some ultralight little setups from our new baits we got sent from Thumper Shrimp with their Thumper Shads. This is their new glass minnow color. We're gonna be throwing that around, having our fun. So tag along. We're going on a small adventure today. See if we get into anything cool. You guys stay tuned. So nothing at the first spot except a few hits. So we're gonna give this a little try here and see if we can't drum up something now. Maybe it's just too hot already for him. Oh, nope, there was something right there and it smacked it, but it was... There we go. Mini poon. Not skunked today. There we go. We can make a video now. The old mini poon absolutely wanted that. All right. Get a little post for the Instagram and off she's gonna go. Get that unhooked. Get her back on the water. Grow up to be something way bigger one day, bud. Love that kind of stuff. As I drop the rod into the dirt. All right, guys, so it is the next day. We are out here fishing again. Storm started moving in. We started bouncing around spots. It slowed down. It was the heat of the day. Sadly, I did not plan yesterday to the best of my capabilities. But hopefully today, it's later in the afternoon. It's cooled down. A few storms have come through. Sun's behind some clouds. So it should be a little bit cooler. So we're going to drop some baits down. And I'm going to talk to you guys. You know, why have I been MIA? Well, I'll tell you straight up. I have not been MIA from YouTube for any other reason other than life's been busy. So, I mean, I've been out here doing a lot more on Instagram, mainly because that platform blew up. And you really got to stay with the algorithm that way. So, was I happy about doing a lot of my content on Instagram? We were getting millions of views over on IG, and you know what, that's awesome. And it brought some of you guys here. I know some of you guys subbed from Instagram, so I mean, I want to support you guys. I want to give you guys some content to watch that's definitely not, you know, a 20 or 30-second long video, you know, just me talking about something or talking about a bait or talking about a brand or something like that. This is just me fishing in my normal environment, enjoying my little stuff that I like doing. So hopefully we get on something. Haven't fished here and probably since the last video, which was, God, everything 2 months ago, 3 months ago is when I filmed here last. So just shows you I haven't really been on my A game when it comes to the YouTube side of things, which we're going to change. We're going to get back onto the YouTube grind. I've kind of figured out what I needed to for the, there we go. What I figured out what I need to for the, it's a Peacock, nice. For the old Instagram side of things. But on top of that, we've been trying to come up with more stuff for us to do on the channel. Here we go, nice two. Good little P. Get the hook out. Come on, let it go. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful little peacock. Heavy little dude for what he was. All right, bud. There we go, guys. I'm catching fish again. Look, we're doing this whole YouTube thing pretty good. Right? You know, that's how you guys do it. We talk, we catch fish, we do all that. But I have got some questions that I haven't been able to get back to on a lot of people, and they're like, hey, you know, tips and trips for peacocks. Well, right now, I have noticed they are very, very, very structure oriented. What's the word I'm thinking of here? Oriented, yeah, that word. Very structure oriented right now. They're hanging out at bridges, they're hanging out around lily pads, they're hanging out around cattails. Like I said, they're hanging out around structure. So if you're looking for somewhere to pitch, look to your local bridges. Look to your places where they can easily push bait up and do some stuff like that, you know? See if I can get you guys a little bit more of a downward angle. Also, making sure your bait is moving in this warmer water is huge. These peacocks really don't want to hit stationary baits. They're looking for something moving, they're looking for something lively, they're looking for all of that. So if you need to swap a bait out, do it. Like this one, I dropped him. He does not seem very lively at the moment. So will he get hit? Probably not by a peacock. He might get hit by a bass. He might get hit by a Mayan. He might get hit by something, but it will probably not be a peacock. Unless he starts coming to life here. Oh, catfish coming up for air. Those are the armored cats. See a lot of people cast to them while they're fishing, thinking it's something popping on the surface. All screaming swamp chickens are out. There's not something right over here. There's a few in here that don't look very happy. Go around and hook this one on. Now you'll see me hook shiners a whole bunch of different ways. I've gone over it in other videos. Sometimes I like to hook them through the mouth. Sometimes I like to hook them through the tail like I have this one done. Typically with this, I can cast them better. They're more accurate when I cast, and I don't have to worry about putting a bunch of oomph behind it. This one's much more lively, but he's swimming the wrong way. Nope, he's going down now. Nope, he's on X game mode. He's one of these Olympic swimmers, but he's going the wrong way. Bring him back. There's one downfall of this spot. There's a lot of traffic, so he does not want to stay by this bridge. Do you know something I don't, Mr. Shiner? There are a bunch of peacocks underneath here. Hey guys. There we go. Nope. Pulled hook on him. That was a better fish. Oh, he just came up and rolled right there. Dude is not happy. That was a big peacock. That was a big pea if that was anything. There was 2 boils after I set hook. All right. He probably hit that like a ton of bricks. And I probably didn't let him have it long enough. Guggen error numero uno. I set the hook before he had it. It was tight, but he definitely didn't have it. I will say there's a lot of times when you're peacock fishing, it takes more than just a second for them to have it, because you're going to pull the hook out prematurely, because sometimes they're just moving it around in their mouth, like I've done the last 2 fish. Remember when I said we're back and I'm catching fish? Yeah, that was a lie. Apparently I still don't know what I'm doing. So learn from my mistakes, guys. What we're going to do now is we're going to start hooking them back through the mouth, because the last 2 I've had were through the tail. So maybe, just maybe, they're hitting them head first. So back down you go. Enjoy your fun. We're just gonna wait for the line to jolt, give it a second, and set the old hook. When I'm watching them, I'm normally watching, here, let me point you guys down. I'm English, first and only language. I'm normally watching the line to see if it jolts. Because these shiners, they'll move at a pretty steady speed, they'll do their thing, but when the line just randomly just goes nyah and jolts forward or just immediately goes tight, it's a really good indication that you're getting a peacock to hit it or a largemouth to hit it. Well, largemouth, if you guys haven't heard, the state of Florida actually changed the Florida bass population to Florida bass. There's no more largemouth in the state of Florida. So sorry guys, you've never caught a largemouth if that's the only thing you've caught in Florida. Oh, and we're 8. Give a second. There we go. It's another P. See, it is definitely, they're eating them head first. Definitely head first. Hey, look, we're figuring stuff out together. Nice little male, beautiful colors. What am I using for leader and hook? I'm using 15-pound Seagar inshore fluorocarbon. Why do I use inshore fluorocarbon? Great question. Inshore fluoro, that's a nice P. Beautiful, beautiful colors underneath there. I love how bright and vibrant these fish are. This is why I love these fish, how bright they are, how hard they fight. They're an awesome fish for a freshwater fight, hands down. Why do I use the Seagar inshore? It's a great question. Comes in a 100-yard spool. It is only a few more dollars than the blue label. Now, why don't I just buy the blue label if it's only a few more dollars? Because you get 100 yards, where the blue label and a lot of the other label, he's running. He's a runner, he's a track star. The ADHD's kicking in hard. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Open Gundam style. Anyways, yeah, so you get 100 yards versus 25 yards. And there's a few dollar difference. And you guys have looked over on Salt Strong. When it comes to mono versus fluoro, guess what the old debate got settled with is really doesn't matter. But I do like this 15-pound fluoro or inshore. It is slightly less visible than the monofilament, but these fish are picky. They want it a certain way, they'll eat it a certain way. So however I can turn this around and make it so they eat it more often, best way to fish. Ooh, we had something. He was he wasn't. Ooh, we had something again. Shiner, I need you to commit into there. What's in them bushes you don't like, bud? I think I need a fresh shiner. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put on a fresh shiner here and see if this peacock wants to chew them. You have been spared, my fellow shiner. Now we're gonna pitch it right over here. We got him? Yep, we got him. There we go. Nice little fucking male right there. Oh, he just tapped me in the dick. There we go. Beat up looking peacock, I'm gonna tell you what, but he is colorful. That's awesome. Hey ducks, Tell him to stay over there, okay? See if I can get one of his buddies. Oh, he tapped me, I'm not gonna lie. We flipped him up here and he wanted to give me the old talking to. He's like, hey, I don't appreciate you handling me. Thwack. No. I don't catch fish on you guys when I drop you. Don't know why. All right. Got ourselves another lively little shiner. Let's throw him out along here. See if he gets eaten. See if there's a pattern to this. He definitely does not want to go anywhere near this bush. Oop. There's definitely a peacock right here. He swiped at him. He didn't like that. No, come back, Shiner. You got to go back into the lily pads. There's fish in here. Oh, he's getting chased. He running. Oh, it was a bigger pea. I just saw it. That was a much nicer peacock right there. Come on, friend. You got to go in there. There's no getting around that. I think he's stuck. Yep, he's stuck. So I gotta spook all these fish now. See if we can get this guy over here now. I've wrapped the tip of the rod now. Well, he just immediately didn't want to be near this. No, you gotta go in. There's a big friend in there that I want you to become friends with. Because he wants his 15 seconds of fame on the camera. Come on. Come on. Nope. He just absolutely wants nothing to do with this vegetation line. I can't blame him. I mean, there's a giant monster in there. Oh. He got jumpy, but I don't want him doing what that other one did and just skirting out of there. Okay, come on. Come on in. Let the peacock see you. Oh, big pea, good pea. Nope, it's a smaller one that I saw. Still a good fish. Still a very active, angry, fat fish. Heck yeah. Right in the button. Hey. Chill. There's a hook in your mouth that I'm trying to keep out of my hand. So. Let's just unhook you first. That'll be easier. There we go. Thanks for playing. Nice pea. Nice big belly. Female. They might be starting to bed, so this might be a bed that they're on right now. Which would be weird because a lot of these guys already spawned out. She's kicking off. She's going left or going right. And, I mean, she might be out of bed. It's a late spawn if it is. These guys normally like to spawn end of May. For at least here. Something else over there now. So it'd be kind of weird unless they want to get their fish freak on, you know. I don't blame them. I'd get another population out if I could, you know. I say that as a single 27-year-old. Let's see if there's any more hiding underneath here. Well, guys, thank you for tagging along on today's adventure. It's been kind of a multi-day thing, but yes, I am back. We'll be making more videos doing more stuff, making more content, bringing in a few other things as well. Like I said, we're going to be doing some of our iguana hunting content here soon, like you've seen over on Instagram. We're going to do some filming on that. We're going to do some filming on some other things, fishing, of course, being one of them. We might bring in a few recipe videos, you know, break down a catch and cook, do stuff like that. Like I said, Instagram took a lot of my time, but now that Instagram's kind of set, kind of figured out, doing its thing now, I'm still gonna be able to make content for you guys, content for Instagram, and you guys, like always, get out there, hook into your next memory. Welcome back, and I will see you guys next time.